Howdy, and welcome back to Hitman, World of Assassination. We have a special one for y'all. This is an early morning recording where I haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's something unheard of. I normally eat breakfast as soon as I wake up. I feel like my identity has been stolen from me.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Brendan Connor, an IT billionaire who built his fortune on darknet identity theft. Despite remaining invisible for most of his career, Connor recently got lazy at covering his tracks in the run-up to a major operation in mainland China. Our client wants him gone to prevent this operation from taking place. Connor will be attending the Yargo auction and has hired an escort to join him at the ground floor cocktail reception. Assume the target will be mobile, so locate him and improvise. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Oh, improvising. We would never do that. We always have a solid plan that we execute. Okay, so he's also, it's Paris once again. Paris, someone who's going to move through the building to get to the auction. I mean, I guess if you have the set piece of the auction, it just kind of makes sense to be like, oh, yeah, shit happens at the auction. Starting at the Palace Garden isn't that much better than the red carpet, but I mean, why not? I guess it'll put us closer and we can immediately start looking around and see if Diana will be like, oh, there's your man, Connor? Brendan Connor. Okay. So that'll be our man. Okay, so he's an identity thief, dark web, hacking, stealing stuff, got lazy, and now he made a bad deal in China, and it's going to cause some issues, so people want him gone. I mean, he's a thief, so I mean, only makes sense that maybe I'll allow myself as a treat to break out the Buccaneer. I would probably say that a bunch, and then it's just like it's going to turn out that I use the Buccaneer way more than I think I did. I mean, I know I used it a lot in 2, since that was my probably used it a lot in 3 until we started unlocking stuff as well. But okay. Well, he's an identity thief. I don't think we're walking around with anything particularly ironic to deal with him. I'm trying to remember which one did we record last. It was, I mean, I could just back out and remember. And oh right, the fucking fixer. We ended up just shooting him in the head with a sniper rifle at point blank, and also throwing a broadsword at him in a different timeline. All right. Yeah, what do we do with an identity thief, though? What's the closest thing we could do to stealing his? I mean, I guess it would be like, if we had control over our actions, doing like gonna take his face off, but we don't have the means of peeling off his face and well, I mean, we sort of we don't in this game, because we wouldn't be able to kill him or knock him out and then take his outfit. It's not one of the outfits. And we can't literally take his face off. So, maybe this one's going to be a freebie. How do we want to get this done? The last one was done with a sniper rifle. We have killed someone with a shotgun before. I don't think we've ever killed anyone with an SMG, like for main things. Okay, so yeah, we do have other silenced SMGs other than the slapdash one. And then I'm guessing like these are just like for like more powerful like bullshit. Oh, well, this one has another tag on it. What is that? Rate of fire. Oh, yeah, well, it's suppressed and it shoots fast. Well, I don't know. Like shooting someone with an SMG doesn't seem very fun. Like getting in with a shotgun or doing like a snipe feels like there's something to it. SMG feels like I might as well just shoot them with my handgun, but now my handguns shoot fast. And I mean, we do have handguns that shoot fast. Assault rifle, kind of a similar deal. Doesn't feel like we're doing anything particularly interesting there. Do we want to poison him? Because an identity thief is a bit like a poison if you squint your brain. Yeah, you know what? It's been a while since we poisoned someone. Let's poison this dude. We do have our Shadow Man grenade, which was very fun, but we have used it recently, so maybe we should bring in some just like good old-fashioned coins, and we'll bring. I feel like we've done commendable performance. I feel commendable service is probably outstanding service is what I've been bringing recently. I have to pat myself on the back. So let's see what What did I just decide? We're going to poison this dude. How do we want to poison this guy? A lethal poison, a medic, but you know, if I just keep going, I'll see what's the fancy word for sleepy time. Sedative. There we go. Yeah, what do we want to do? I feel like lethal, like maybe, because okay, the problem is with sedative is dude's not going to die, and then we have to do the deed a different way. But I mean, if we're talking about identity theft, I feel like, yeah, maybe putting you to sleep is part of the plan. Like, you put them to sleep and then, like, you know, put them to sleep, aka like, you know, you break in a way that they're not going to see and then do the thing. And we haven't used a sedative in a while. A medic is just always fun, but knowing me, once we get to the bathroom and they're vomiting, I am going to want to just drown him in his own vomit. That's not really identity. Well, I guess some form of identity theft. You could. It's about like social engineering, which I guess in that mean like drowning someone in their own. But you know, that's maybe we just put the dude to. But if we put him to sleep, he's gonna fall asleep somewhere weird, and then the plan is like, I guess we shoot him now. So I guess it has to be an emetic of some kind. So let's bring in a medic. I'm gonna stop hemming and hawing. Do we want to just stick them? Do we want to? I mean, I guess we could bring both. We could bring the syringe, and then I could also like smuggle in some pills. Is there anywhere simple to get to from where we are? The shed's not too far, not too hard to sneak into, but the basement stairwell also isn't like a problem. So we'll bring two well, there's plenty of rat poison around. I'm sure I could just go and find some rat poison. We don't also need a medic pills. Yeah, you know what? We don't need a medic pill. So let's just bring something else. An explosive pen. Make him sign his own death warrant, perhaps. Tripwire seems like something that'd be fun to use. And also, I guess could be a little ironic in this case. Because he would be, you know, he's tripped himself up by being lazy with his plans. Like, he could have gotten away with it, but, you know, he's gotten the ICA's attention. Or whomsoever knows the ICA. So yeah, you know what? Let's try the tripwire mine. This is like lethal, right? This is going to be hard as hell to use. Because I'm going to have to figure out a place where we can set it down. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a place where we can set it down. And then we'll have to... I'm going to have to watch his movements and then set it down. So this might be the wrong play at this moment in time for me personally, because of the on account of being hungry. But you know, let's go for it. Let's try and use this tripwire mine and figure out how to get it done. I mean, we also have save states, so we can scum this out a bit.
Welcome to Paris, 47. The fashion event of the year has already begun. Intercepts place your target on site. It is highly likely that he will spend time at the ground floor reception area. This represents your best opportunity to acquire him. Good hunting, 47.
I will have some good hunting. And also, I forgot to change back to the Palace Garden whenever we switched. Whenever I went back to check, whoever the hell was last, the fixer. But that's fine, because, you know, it works out. It's not like this is an inconvenient starting place. We'll close. We'll go ahead and take our emetic syringe. I don't know if this will end up being useful to us, but, you know, it could be. Let me check our weapons. Our tripwire mine is an illegal item. So actually, let me go back in my place I'm not allowed to be. But that's fine. It doesn't matter if I'm not allowed to be here. This is illegal to use. You have to keep that in mind. Let's find our target. So we were told cocktail area. I forgot what his date looked like. Or, excuse me, his escort. Very different. I mean, I guess you have a date with an escort, but it's just like a paid situation. I believe that's how that all cracks out. But we were told cocktail area, so I suppose we should look just around here. Oh, yes, we have discovered the bar. The first time we've ever been here in the trilogy. So I guess we just want to look. What does this motherfucker look like? Okay, he has like slick back white hair. Oh, that's him.
But I like to think I've changed a few lives.
Okay, well, we got him. Found him pretty simply. How do we want to do this? Okay, so we'll just go ahead and crack a save here because we're going to be doing some stupid bullshit.
This is Brandon. Hi, Mr. Shue. Wait, can't hear you. I gotta take this. Yeah, I'm just heading outside. He's what? Hang on. I hate these burger foods. I hate the goddamn Asians.
I love that he broke out a little bit of racism and his date was like, I'm going to walk away for now. Also that she was visually impatient at first about the call, and then he broke out just a wee bit of the racism, and, you know, it didn't go well for him. So we're suspicious. This guy is going to come after us. I don't know why you're suspicious of me, but that, you know, that's what this dude does. But our guy's going to come out here. What am I doing? I'm standing here. Oh, because he's an enforcer, right? That I think we figured out. Enforcers that, like, he's just going to be... Yeah, enforcers are just going to be pissed off at you if you're just found trespassing in a place you're not supposed to be. If you're found trespassing in a place you're not supposed to be by normal people, they'll escort you out. I believe enforcers just full on just immediately know something is up. Well, he's not over here yet, so I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to just scan around. I think that's our enforcer. I don't know how long this trip mine will take to set up. Oh, the enforcer's still seeing me. Oh, can I not blend in? Did I like scare these guys and now I can't blend in with crowd? Or are these not crowds you can blend in? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, just having a bit of... Oh, fuck. I missed my... Oh, that's not my guy. Okay, cool. He's just another dude. So let's go ahead and do a little quick... How do I use this? How actually do I use this? I actually don't know how to use this, so do I just... That's not how that works. Pick up. How do you use how the fuck do you use a tripwire? Well, my plan was to just put the tripwire on this door. Dude walks by, bada bing, bada boom. But I don't know how to set a tripwire. That's, you know, let's just do a little bit of practice here. Okay, so we have door. Maybe we can't do it on door. Maybe we need wall. And I was just in a bad location. Sorry, ladies, but I need to practice using a tripwire. How do I use this? So I can't use the set button. I don't seem to be able to throw it against a wall. That doesn't seem to be how it works. Do I have to crouch down and then maybe I can stick it to something? Is it because there's, I forget what you call this, but the detailing at the bottom of the wall. Geez. Because it's not like a baseboard. It's like a super baseboard. I don't really know. Yeah, is this just like I can't do it here because like the wall is like embossed in some way? Can I not set it against a door? Because I don't see a prompt to use it. Here, actually, I'll run over here. Because these bathrooms will be a little bit more private. Maybe I can not have to reload every few seconds. Let's see. Like, I'm not getting a prompt to open. That's open door. Throwing it against the wall doesn't seem to do anything. I might have to Google how to use this damn thing. What if I put down my case? I pull this out. We can pick up the case. Yeah, I don't actually know how to use this damn thing. What if I crouch down? Yeah, I don't seem to, like, I'm not getting, like, a prompt, like, put it on wall. Do the trip mines not work? That can't be the case, that trip mines don't work.
Need help here. You can kill somebody doing that, you know?
No, I can't. I actually physically can't kill someone doing that. Yeah, I guess I'll just look up how to use the mines. Okay, so in the controls, I looked it up and people were like, oh, you know, there's like an item placement thing and it's caps lock. And they said it was L1, R1 on controller. L1 is my run. R1 is instinct. L2 is the throw thing. So like, here, let's get out of here. If I try to throw, 47, you know, enters the throw thing. And whenever I get close to here, nothing happens. But if I hit caps lock, this happens, and we get the option to place it. Do I place it with X? Place it with L? Do I have to do this with the keyboard? I might have to do this completely with the keyboard, but that's easy because that's E. And then I assume, like, yeah, there's just a laser. Okay, so I might just have to do this with keyboard. That's fine. You know, I'll just switch over to keyboard. Like, I mean, I could do that with one hand. So I just got to take a hand off the controller. We got to be certain about this. I'm sure there must be a way to enter the item placement on controller. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, in the options, let's go ahead and get over here. So can I blend in with y'all? No. Oh, no. Yes, I can. They just got mad because I pulled out an illegal thing. Let's see. Like in controls, maybe I'm being a fool, but I don't see a way to look at my controller options. If I come down to mouse and keyboard, we have key bindings, but it only shows you the keyboard bindings, and if I click it, it only gives me an option to change the actual key binding. So I'm not exactly sure where to look up my controller options, what's going on with there. Unless, you know, it's just hidden some. Oh my God, there's so many options that item placement. Oh, you hold them together and I'll get into placement mode? Well, we have to test this now. Let's just walk over here. Yeah, y'all can get mad at me because I'm going to reload because I'm about to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can place with the thing. Okay, well, that wasn't the control I was looking for. I was looking to how to change my controls, but I mean, that works. It's an interesting one. Mapping it to L1 and R1. I wonder... Well, I was going to wonder why it's a different control scheme than the, you know, than just throwing something. You know, you think you could kind of just combine them, like, oh, yeah, throwing, placing, basically the same thing, and maybe like it becomes placing if you're close enough to it. But I mean, it was made this way, and I mean, I'm not the first idiot to have problem. Well, I'm sorry, the person on Reddit who was also having trouble with it. I don't mean to call you an idiot, but you know, I'm not the first person to have an issue with it, I should say. But you know, it's I guess it's a very very specific mechanic. Oh, that is at an angle. Is that a very weird angle? That's fine. It's fine.
The money has been wired to your account.
Did she die too? Oh, did that kill her? Oh, I'm getting in trouble. I'm being seen. I'm being seen. Well, I guess we'll find out if we killed her in just un momento. Because it doesn't show... I believe there used to be a thing where it would show you that you've been... like, you've been got with... like, it'd be like... something in the corner where it would show, like... oh, you've... wow, we are farther away from the exit than I thought. Oh. Well... yeah, I could have sworn that it would show something on the screen if you killed a civilian. I think that might be an option that I just have off. I couldn't see her body, but there was a lot of people panicking there. The angle of the tripwire was a little silly. Like, it makes sense. The door was at a slight angle, so it came off at an angle. I'm not going to feel good about that if I killed a target or a non-target. Where will it show that? Target eliminated. Detailed score. Explosion kill. Oh, yeah. No notice kills, no bodies found. Non-target kill penalty. So it did kill the lady with him. So I don't feel particularly great about that. So maybe we'll wow, the signature suit with gloves. What a treat. Okay, so the tripwire doesn't seem like I should use it. Well, we learned something about that. I mean, we're able to redo these as many times as we want. And, you know, we've done this the ironic way where we tripped him up because he tripped himself up in his dealings. So we'll just make this a little quickie. You know, we can just get little bit of the wow, I was gonna say a little bit of the in and out, but that has, I mean, that you understand. Okay, so I just came back here to behind the bar. I took out that waiter, unfortunately. So, you know, no one will see me do my dark deed. I was immediately compromised, but it's fine because we know how to get out of here before you get in trouble. And it's the same thing I do every single damn time, and it's just run to the exit. And we probably won't be shot to death. Probably. It could very well happen. But, you know, it takes some a time for all these, what I found out are cicada guards, which I would have remembered had I, you know, played the thing again. Cut. Sorry, lady. But, you know, these double cops never saw a thing. Hello, goodbye, sir. So, you know, that one wasn't as sneaky as the other one, but we didn't kill the unfortunate escort with the tripwire, which, I mean, I probably could have assumed. It is interesting that she followed him out. Like, it makes sense. Like, she is literally his escort. It doesn't really matter if, I guess, he's being racist or whatever. It's a job's a job. You gotta, I guess, go with the guy paying you to hang out with him. So, you know, if she had hung back like, oh, this dude's going to take a business call where he's going to be racist, maybe it would have all worked out. And, you know, we could have tripwired and been fine. But, you know, it's okay to be spotted sometimes. Is that the game doesn't want you to be spotted, but sometimes, you know, a pirate shows up, throws a bat shuriken into a man's head, and people will talk about that in Paris for ages, at least until the next time we go to Paris, which, knowing how these elusive targets have gone, is probably going to be the next motherfucker. So let's see, what is up after the identity? Well, the ex-dictator we have done. What do you know? It's fucking Paris. We'll be going back to Paris to spread the legend of the pirate who throws bat shurikens into the people's heads while we deal with an evil chef, not the first evil chef we've dealt with in these elusive targets. And we probably won't continue to spread the story of the pirate that throws bat shurikens into people's heads. Sorry for the lie there.